The splinters in my fingers, sawdust in my breath. I'm a woodworker's disciple until my very death. Carving out my passion, every piece I make in this workshop. My soul always twisted, gnawed and weathered. My wood comes alive. Table saw or symphony, harmony will thrive.
You know, I grew up on boards. In the winter, it was 2 boards skiing. In the summer, it was 1 board skateboarding. I was even on a ski team for a season. I didn't like competing. But once I got done, that training really helped me find my flow state. In the summer, I dedicated that ski energy to skateboarding. I was a pretty decent street rider, had a few transitions. But there were no formal skate parks in Wyoming yet. And I was pretty much banned everywhere, even in front of the local skate shop. For this project, I started by cutting my artwork out of vinyl. You'll understand in a minute how this is going to be used for this board. For those of you who have never done vinyl stickers before, here's a quick rundown. Rolls of vinyl are just large uncut stickers made from a thick vinyl. Like all stickers, they are, well, sticky and backed with wax paper. For designing the shape on the computer, a cutter cuts it out, but only through the vinyl layer, not the backing paper. Then we do what's called weeding, the removal of all the excess vinyl. As we zip through weeding this vinyl sticker, I learned some things growing up skateboarding and skiing. I mentioned earlier the flow state. That's a state of being where you are just so in tune with what you're doing at the moment that it doesn't feel like you're exerting any energy at all. And it's something that I sometimes find when I'm woodworking. I sort of focus. I'm able to just be in the moment. Nothing else is bothering me. And I can just focus on what I'm doing at that exact millisecond. And it's something that when you're skateboarding or skiing or skydiving, that you learn that nothing else matters except for what you're focused on at that exact second. It's a very peaceful place. Back to the project. Once the weeding is done, it's time to stick it to the application tape, which is unsurprisingly used to apply the sticker in the application process. And here we finally get to see the skateboard. So I'm using unfinished, fully rideable board. You can do this on any wood though, for any kind of project. But I've always wanted my own designer board. So that's why we're here today. And this is where I realized that blank boards doesn't exactly mean unfinished boards. So we're going to have to get all this varnish off. So it's time to sand. The sanding doesn't end, 'cause it goes on and on, my friend. I started sanding yesterday, not knowing when to stop, and now I'll keep on sanding till I get through the top, 'cause it's a sanding doesn't end, 'cause it goes on and on, my friend. I started sanding yesterday, not knowing when to stop, and now I'll keep on sanding till I get through the top, 'cause it's a sanding doesn't end.
gasoline on my friend. I started singing yesterday, not knowing when to stop. And now I'll keep on sending till I get through the...
Oh, I guess I'm done. Okay. No more sanding. After the board's prepped and all the shine is removed, it's time to sit back and lay out the art. This is when that flow state starts to come in. There's no right or wrong answers here, just happy accidents. Once the stickers go on, you can see how the application tape comes back off so that only those cut out vinyl stickers remain on the board. You'll understand why this is important here soon, but these are essentially just reverse templates at this point. So I get out a gel stain here. This is kind of a reddish Cabernet, I believe. But using those stickers as masks will basically stain the board, except for the maple will stay unstained where the stickers are, if that makes sense. If not, it will when I pull the stickers up and you'll see. This is sort of like drawing in reverse or painting in reverse or something like that. The reason I use gel stain is because it's thicker than regular watery stain, so it doesn't like to run underneath any spots in the stickers that aren't fully down. It also lets you have a lot more control and doesn't spread everywhere. So most of the stuff I use is a gel stain because I don't want to just color furniture. I'm usually using it in kind of precise areas. But as you can see here, I'm just sort of covering the whole board, including the stickers. And then once it's all good to go, we go back through and wipe it off to get rid of the majority. The trick here is to be careful so you don't wipe the sticker itself off or push the gel stain underneath the sticker. And now it's time to let it dry. This usually takes a few hours to get to where it's dry. I already stained the top. So while the bottom's drying, I'm going to do a stencil that I cut out of vinyl at the same time as the art for the bottom. And this is a rendition of a cave drawing of a bison. And so we'll be using this to apply some gold leaf. So we'll have a shiny logo on the top. I had to fix a small part of the back hoof that didn't get cut out right. And you can just do this by adding another piece of vinyl and using an X-Acto knife and cleaning it out to where you want. This is the nice thing about making custom one-off boards is that you get to take your time. Just make sure all the details are the way you want them. The hard part is sometimes the way you think you want them isn't how you actually want them. So this is me adding the sizing, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, for the gold leaf. It is the glue, and it's going to go against the board and all the gaps in that vinyl. So we put the gold leaf down and take a brush and lightly brush it into the glue. After letting the gold leaf and glue sit overnight, it was time for the most satisfying part of the build, removing the stencil and mask to reveal the art beneath. Once that was done, it was time to remove the masking stickers from the back, and this will complete the look of cave drawings. Usually they were kind of carved into sandstone, making them lighter into the darkened sandstone from the fires around them. So that was the look I was going for here. It's all one material, just two different colors, and that's how the drawings come out. There's something extremely satisfying about removing all your prep work to reveal your final product. Now, I mean, this is going to get a clear coat for protection and all that, but this is pretty much the end of the process, other than putting the skateboard together. But all that work comes down to just pulling the stickers off.